Hi everyone, this video is on exercise 11H, the challenge question. So we are given this diagram which shows the curves y is equal to sine 2x and y is equal to cos x, and we want to find the exact value of the total shaded area. Right, so the first thing is finding the point of intersection, because we can use that to integrate. And so in order to find out point of the intersection, we set the two equations equal to each other. So sine 2x is equal to cos x, but remember that we can use double angle formula to rewrite sine x as 2 sine x cos x, which is equal to cos x. Now we can simplify both sides by dividing by cos x, and we'll get 2 sine x is equal to 1, therefore sine x is equal to a half. And now in this case, simply sine inverse is just equal to pi by 6 in this interval. So remember that the x is between 0 and pi by 4. So in this case, this part is pi over 6. Now, to set up the integral, we actually need two different integrals. So one for the first region. So let's say the entire region to the left of pi by 6 needs one sort of integral, and then a separate one for the second one, which is to the right of pi by 6. So for the first region, we actually need to find the area on the y is equal to cos x, but that gives us the entire thing, and then subtract it by the area on the y is equal to sine 2x, because then that removes the parts that we don't want and it's unshaded. And then for the right part, we kind of do the opposite. So we find the area of y on the y is equal to sine 2x, which is for the total part, and then we subtract y is equal to cos x, because that gives us the unshaded part. So therefore we'll have so the first is integrated from 0 to pi by 6, cos x minus sine 2x dx, plus, now we integrate from pi by 6 to pi by 4, for sine 2x minus cos x dx. Right, so the first one, so cos x integrates to sine x, and then minus sine 2x basically integrates to positive half cos 2x, and then we have pi by 6 0 as the limits. And for this one, we get the same thing basically. So sine 2x, actually here is sine 2x. So sine 2x now integrates to minus half cos 2x. And then minus cos x integrates to minus sine x. And then with the limits. Right, so we just substitute, and then after just the calculation, the final answer is 2 minus root 2 over 2.